Okay, straight off rip, I am loving what I am seeing with this art piece right here. That is gorgeous. Oh my god, I want that as a wall scroll. That looks amazing.
Hey, Red. We're not gonna get away with this, are we?
Did that sword just talk?
Come on, pull.
Transistor kills today 1.
There. Together again. Sort of.
Okay, hold on. Subtitles on, yes please. No controller speaker, otherwise that's going to be super awkward coming through my mic. And I would prefer not to do that. Alright, we'll worry about all the controls and stuff later. Profile. Oh, I see, okay. Okay. Gown. Press X. Status torn. Discarded.
What a night. You're still in one piece. That's all that matters.
Okay.
Getting the hang of this? We'll figure something out.
She's mute, isn't she? She can't talk. That's why the sword's talking.
Yikes. Found us already. They want you back, I bet. Well, so do I. Born again. Nice. Okay, let's go. Unmarked alley. East of the bay. I think I know where we are.
I like the music in this game so far. It's got a very, like, noir soundtrack to it. Can you hear me alright through all the music and everything? My voice is coming through clear, correct? Like, you can hear me? This game's a little louder than Bastion was. Okay, hold on. How's that? Is that a little better? Can you hear me more clearly now? Or do I need to lower it more? Okay, good.
More of these creeps. Look, don't fret, just...
Turn 1 initiated. Begin planning. Target. Recommended move. Creep. To plan crash... Okay. Recommended target move. Okay. Then R2 to execute.
Do something. Right. Ready.
Oh, that's interesting. So you can do active combat, or you can do something kind of turn-based. Now that's cool! I'm good at strategy games, so this is right up my alley.
Hey, up there. Hello, world. Look at all that.
Ooh.
We're on the edge of town, 100 blocks away.
Telescope. Magnification times 10. Oh, that's
There's
pretty.
The set. Still too close to it. We better get as far from there as possible.
Uh-oh. Promenade. Stairs leading down 36.
Come on. Block party up ahead. Here we go.
This should kill all 4 of them.
Get out of here.
Boom! One shot!
Good. She awake?
Plat L. Disposition explosion. Processed 77%.
Hi. You okay? I see. Sure. She wants to come along. We can use her.
Press square to spark.
She says hello. Her name's Lillian. Intersection. Let's see.
OVC terminal. Available forecasts 2.
Wish it was raining. Cover your tracks.
Tomorrow's forecast. Tomorrow is another day in Cloudbank. How would you like it? Posted 6/26/67 at 19 hours and 36 minutes by Cloudbank Central Authority. City of Cloudbank, only for you. User authenticated. Welcome red. Show ballot. Which climate is more to your
Rain's
liking?
not even on the ballot.
Warm, clear, light breeze. Mild with scattered clouds. Let's go with mild, scattered clouds. Thank you for voting.
Scattered clouds trailing this time. Where were we? Watch out.
Uh-oh. Damn, I didn't hit as many of them as I thought I was going to with that.
Now.
Easy.
Problem. Let's see what else. Hey, end of the plaza. It's you.
Poster. Days posted 48.
I'm so sorry, Red. They took your voice. I couldn't stop them. Well, we took something of theirs. Hey, let's just go. Come on, just go. Just... yeah. Damn. Young lady here to see you.
Oh, she can teleport. Okay. I figured that was gonna happen.
Trying to trick us? You're up.
So I do have an undo button.
Side street due east. Through there. I think I know a place we could get a ride.
I like this music track a lot.
This didn't used to be here.
Clever.
Okay.
You can even do that outside of combat.
That who I think it is.
Molly P. Disposition elusive. Processed 82%.
Hey, Mr. Moyle. You in there?
Oh, Moyle.
It's him, all right, but I can barely hear him.
Oh,
Interesting.
that is so cool. I'm gonna like this game.
Oh, no.
Big boy.
Cut off our escape. Come on, then, tough guy.
leveled up. Okay, what do we got here? Bounce. Function. Chain reaction deflecting. Discharge a ricochet bolt that jumps from target to target. Add a chain reactive effect to most functions. Or mask. Subversion concealing. Conceal the user's physical self, amplifying the next action taken. Raise the potency of most functions when backstabbing. Bounce.
We're still here. Nothing. Now what?
Oh, that point's locked. I see. Alright.
Look at that. Okay, you're in.
Setup utility activated. Oh, I see. Crash, disruptive, reliable. Harm and disrupt nearby targets, exposing vulnerabilities. Cause most functions to stun and disrupt. Breach, extensive, penetrating. Pierce targets with great force across long distances. Accelerate most functions, raising their range and velocity. Spark, chaotic, splitting. Launch fast, unstable shell that split into explosive particles. Split and subdivide most functions for greater results. Jaunt, evasion, immediate. Teleport user to a nearby location directly ahead. Allow most functions to be used during turn recovery. And bounce. Discharge a ricocheting bolt that jumps from target to target. We can only have 4 attacks. So... Instead of Spark, choose a function to upgrade. Oh, I see. It's an upgrade that you can add to another ability. That's interesting. Crash will chain to multiple nearby targets. Breach will chain to multiple nearby targets. Spark will ricochet from its point of impact, causing a secondary impact. Jaunt will gain a faster cooldown, but transport the user a shorter distance. Spark. Let's upgrade Spark with Bounce. That's cool.
Good. Just one more block. I want to show you something. Okay, there's a... Wait. Back. That was quick. Let's go. Here he comes.
This'll kill this one.
That's one way to do it.
Boom.
They're gone, but so's his whole block.
Wheels detected 10.
Yeah, good call. That's our way out.
A bike? Alright. Bike. Condition. Like new.
Okay. E64 on-ramp. 5 blocks down. Take the second right. Do not turn left. And thanks for the lift. Hi. You turn left. Thought we were gonna skip town. We're going back there. You met these things. They do not have a sense of humor. They will track you down, wipe you out, and take whatever's left of me back to those 2-bit Camerata pieces of trash. Look, whatever you're thinking, do me a favor. Don't let me go.
I am so confused. What is going on?
Poor bike. Just 10 more blocks to the set.
Can you make heads or tails of anything that's happening right now, Deej?
Beat us here. Stronger than normal.
Ow. Okay, so the blast zone doesn't hurt me. Good to know. There we go.
Waiting. Thought we'd make good time too.
Junction Jans. Satisfaction guaranteed 38.
Not a soul. Hardly recognize this place without the foot traffic.
Press R1 to
Fertile
flourish.
Terminal still up.
OVC terminal. Foods ready to eat. 4.
Must be starving.
Hungry? Grab a bite. Satisfy your craving with a complimentary Junction Jan's gourmet flatbread. Show offer. Please select your meal preference. Supremo Deluxe, Harvest Garden, Sea Monster, Mystery Jans. He said the Sea Monster is the only good choice, huh? Okay, I'll trust him.
Yes. Just have to get back to your place before it gets cold.
1 Sea Monster coming right up. Thank you for your order. Your meal will be delivered to your address in 8 minutes. Have a good one, JJ.
They're hungry too. Left ourselves open for a seafood flatbread.
This sword's got a lot of personality.
Never seen Goldwalk cleared out. Wait, want to check the channel back there?
Streetcars running 0. Gold walk channel.
No queue to get in. That's a first. This can't be the channel. Back for more.
Uh-oh.
Hit it.
Of course we can. This is such a cool character concept. This sword is so sassy. I love it. Oh shit.
You still hear me? They're fixing a big guard.
They should kill it. Ooh, that was close. Nice. Level up.
What do you see?
You really think so? Load, function, explosion area effect. Form a volatile packet. Strike the packet to produce a large blast. Increase the area of effect of most functions. Switch. Hypnotic double crossing. Alter a target's allegiance, causing it to serve the user. Integrate allegiance altering subroutine into most functions. Switch. Definitely. I feel like I missed out on stuff. Processed alcove, formerly info kiosk.
Jerk was hiding in here. Whatever here is.
What makes you think I would play the weapon better? Alright.
Nobody changed the sky like Yondale. Why her?
Hold on a minute.
You got on the camera on a short list. More than just a name to them now.
Oh, whoa, this is cool. Hang on a minute. We're gonna read these. Subject. Gender, age 27. Gender, female. Selections, music and linguistics. Reasons cited, declined. Trace status, intact. Function derived from contact with subject. Trace data encrypted in function, red. Ranked in the top percentile of Cloudbank's contemporary performing artists for 5 years, Red demonstrated early interest in music despite studying at Taverson Hall. Taverson groomed many of the city's most ambitious civic planners. The Red spent the majority of her time developing the Academy's nascent arts program and was the first on record to select 2 non-traditional disciplines. Records indicate she was reluctant to explain, citing personal reasons. She remained, reticent even after gaining the spotlight, and when asked about her past and influence, would often say her work spoke for itself. She did admit, however, that she never wrote her music with the intent to stir controversy. Install and use function to an upgrade slot to learn more. Harm and disrupt targets, exposing vulnerabilities. Cause most functions to stun and disrupt the target. Okay.
You've reached the hopefully not permanent address of Mr. Nobody.
Function derived from contact with subject. Trace data encrypted in function. Subject not found. Error. Subject background data corrupted during integration. Reason unknown. Age and gender both unknown. Selections declined. Reason cited still figuring things out. Trace status non-recoverable.
Lillian Platt used to run the OVC. Said she left for personal reasons.
Lillian Platt. One of the preeminent scientific minds in Cloudbank, Miss Lillian Platt was the youngest ever individual to be elected as chairwoman of the OVC board. Under her leadership, the number of OVC terminals in Cloudbank more than doubled, and the quality of the broadcast strengthened more than fourfold. However, she then became the youngest ever individual to leave the post, as she attended a registration in less than 2 years to pursue extracurricular interests. In private conversation, several of her former colleagues indicated that Miss Platt left following the sudden disappearance of a close personal friend, Mr. Maximilian Darcy, who, according to official OVC transcripts, decided one day to move to the country. She was 33 years old, female, and her selections were physics and negotiation. Reasons cited, problem solving. Trace status, integrated. Okay. Spark plus breach, spark plus switch, spark plus crash, spark plus jaunt, and spark plus bounce. Okay.
Preston Moyle. Guess he went out joyriding one night and never came back.
Preston Moyle. Cloudbank's racing circuit never knew the likes of Preston Moyle, who shattered speed records with aplomb for 4 years straight. Credited with popularizing the sport of 1200cc racing, Mr. Moyle gained celebrity not merely for his exceptional riding ability, but also because he built his motorbikes with his own hands. Ever the thrill seeker, Mr. Moyle became known for seeking out Cloudbank's remotest strips of road. Then one day, Mr. Moyle was altogether gone, having left all his personal effects behind, save for his fastest bike. 29 years old, male, selections of reflexes and machinery. Reasons cited, I want to go fast and far. Trace status, integrated.
It's Nyla. Everybody said she split after Goldwalk Channel opened up.
Nyla Shen. One would have difficulty finding a more active or outspoken member of the community of Cloudbank's Goldwalk district as Miss Nyla Sheehan. She allotted more than 66% of her available time on activities such as passing ordinances to improving underdeveloped regions, reaching out to and educating habitual non-voters, or advocating for groups lacking adequate representation. Her motives were rarely questioned, as her love for the district was in fact sincere, stemming from positive early experiences that grew to become fierce nostalgia. Miss Sheehan did have her detractors, however, and this became very clear at the opening she arranged for the Goldwalk channel. 34 years old, female, selections of empathy and politics. Everyone deserves the best. Trace status integrated. Okay. So we got the ricochet bolt from her. And last but not least, the switch function. Farah Yondale. She's 26 years old, female. Selections of meteorology and chemistry. Sky looks blue cause we want it to. Trace status integrated. Install and use the function to learn more. Okay. What do we want to equip it to? Let's equip it to the crush. We can backstab somebody with it, hit them with the charm effect, and then move on. We'll hit a different target then. I think that should work nicely. Another OVC terminal. AVG daily updates 17.6. Goldwalk still offline.
Nothing to see here.
More questions than answers following the evacuation of the popular Cloud Bank district. Posted 6/26/67 at 19:21 by Amelia Garber, associate editor. The northwestern quadrant of Cloud Bank remains offline. The northwestern quadrant of Cloud Bank remains offline pending investigation, OPI. Authorities are downplaying any connections between their investigation and the recent disappearances. Chief Inspector Walther Neese praised the work of the 18th Precinct charged with the task. This is the most thorough procedure ever conducted on my watch, said Mr. Neese. Presently, there is no estimate for when Goldwalk citizens will be able to return home. Post-comment? Yes. Don't believe a word of this nonsense. Goldwalk is utterly... Don't count on it, Goldwalk opening up again anytime soon. R. Thank you for your response. Goldwalk Plaza. Alright, let's go back outside.
Record time. 8 blocks off. Almost there.
Okay, we already checked the access point. Okay, so we had to go through there.
Popping up wiggle. How about this?
There we go.
Passing through.
Another access point. Function files updated. 1. Here we go. Farah Yondale. She was Cloudbank's first ever sky painter, someone who took the everyday occasions of the ever-changing sky and made art of it. She worked for the pleasure of thousands who remembered they once took the sky for granted. Miss Yondale gained a significant following as she transformed the skies around the city, and as her skill and popularity grew side by side, she started taking requests. One such request came from her heart. She was drawn to the district of Goldwalk, where her suitor lived, and there she would change the horizon to shimmering sapphire for the solstice. And for their and everyone's sake, this was when her art became a liability. Okay.
Get ready to get jumped. Or not. Let's not stick around.
Goldwalk Bay. Yes. Potable? False.
Wish we could just sit and watch the world go by. Got some kind of cheerleader this time. Now to mop up.
Nice. Amphitheater Parkway. Popular music venues 1.
Hope you're wearing comfortable shoes. Here we are. Deserted. Unless you count him.
Pratchett Q. Processed 84%. Disposition, patient.
Hi. Where'd everybody go? Well, we're gonna get you out of here. He says the process wiped him out. He's too far gone. They know we're here. This lady again. She brought it over. Good to go.
Right, I forgot these things teleport.
All set.
Yeah, it really is.
Still kicking, huh?
I agree. Very
I
much
think I
so.
know where everyone went.
I mean, I think it's fine to compare, considering this is a game from the same studio.
They left
I,
the lights on.
I don't think it's wrong for you to compare this to Bastion, especially since we just played one after the other. Like, I would be surprised if you didn't. Press square to uninstall functions. I don't want to do that, though. Though I do admit the spark function is okay. I think we could probably do better. Hmm. Remove the installation. And let's remove spark. Instead, let's put bounce in on square. Then select the function. We'll add this to that. Split and subdivide most functions for greater results. So what does this do? Particles per hit 3. Jumps per particle 2. Bounce will spawn chaotic jumping sparks particles from each target struck. Crash will fan out multiple projectiles that are more damaging at close range. Breach will fan out multiple projectiles that do more damage up close. Jaunt will rain spark particles along the user's path. Oh, now that's useful. I can actually deal damage to enemies using my kinetic jaunt. That I like. Bounce will briefly switch the target to the user. I think I'll add it to the bounce instead, because I like being able to use my crash for a basic melee attack. Alright, let's check the posters. Promo materials. Impressions, 38,752.
We never missed a show.
Box office. Shows planned 48.
A terminal. What's the good word?
Facts reported 4. OVC terminal. Incident
Hey,
at the
make
empty
headlines.
seat. Breaking news. The popular Goldwalk open air venue has been evacuated. Posted 6/27/67 at 5:54 by Amelia Garber, associate editor.
Not a word about the Camerata. Trying to keep everyone calm.
At approximately 1:17 in the a.m. last night, after all scheduled live performances had ended, OVC received several independent reports of suspicious activity at a well-known concert pavilion. Authorities are evaluating reports that at least 2 people were critically injured, potentially including Red, the headlining act. More news as it develops. Post a comment? Yes.
Maybe they'll post a correction.
Still here for now, don't worry. R. Thank you for your response.
Yeah, let's keep looking.
I like that, like, she needs to think about her response every time she posts something. But that tells me, based on what the sword is saying, most of the things here are being very heavily regulated. Like, you can't just say whatever you want.
Let's have a look downstairs.
Open seats, 435.
Gotta be a leader somewhere.
OVC terminal. Times mentioned, 3.
Poll's a little out of date.
Next month's show. It's down to the final round for next month's headliner at the #1 venue in Cloudbank. Posted 422.67 at 2041 by Kobe Tessel, manager of the Empty Seat. It's the sensational Red... Yeah, Fashamel is finally going to catch a rate. It's the sensational Red versus Downtown's hottest act, Fashamel. Who will it be? You decide. Red. Thank you for your vote. Results, Red.
Yeah, if only.
59%. Fashamel, 41.
Let's get back to it. When I first saw you up on that stage back there, it was like everyone loved you. Everyone except for them.
Hold L1 to hum. Last night. Are we actually going to get some context for what's going on? Oh, look at her!
When you speak, I hear silence. Every word a defiance. I can hear, oh, I can hear. Think I'll go where it suits me. Moving now to a country. Everyone, oh everyone, before we all become
What? Where?
Oh, shit.
Don't be gone. Please don't be gone. I can't. Over here. Still here. If she's hurt. If she's hurt. A what? Nothing. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Inside. 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 What is all this? There's nothing. Nothing. No. Wait. I'm okay. I think. I'm okay. I'm still here. So it could be worse. It could be worse. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where are you? There, right there. You and me both. Just come on. Just where'd you go? Where did you go?
Sorry, I was letting him talk before I really interjected on anything because I really wanted to hear what he was saying. Yeah, that's certainly what it looks like. The dude in the white hair, for whatever reason, really wanted her. So he tried to attack her with the sword, but the other guy took the hit. He got killed, pulled into the sword as digital code, like a ghost in the machine, literally. But then that doesn't explain how Red lost her voice. She didn't get hit with the sword, did she? Let's keep going and let's see. OVC terminal, petition success 18%. Imagine a bridge to Fairview. This petition would link the luxurious island of Fairview to Goldwalk Bay. Posted 6/26/67, 1300 by the Goldwalk Community Forum. Accessible only by air or sea, Cloudbank's most secluded and beautiful getaway deserves to be seen by all. With sufficient support, this petition could create a walking bridge to connect the northwest corner of the city to Fairview Island. Fairview would be just a relaxing seaside stroll away. Additional traffic by foot and small motor vehicles expected to have a negligible impact on local commerce. Signed petition? Sure. Help. Thank you for your response. 65,536 additional signatures are required. Oh, she just signed the word help. Oh, this poor girl. Oh, there's the guy.
Hey. That you? Oh. Look at you. You're alive. Me, I'm not so sure. Could use your help. I know this looks bad. Just take your time.
Wait a minute, hang on. Wait a minute, I'm confused about something. He is the sword, yeah, you're right. But something's not making a ton of sense here. This sword is very clearly special. So, if he's stuck in the sword, what was inside the sword before he got stabbed with it? Because it seems like this sword is able to take people that are dead to some extent and pull their consciousness into it to use as power for the blade. But it seems like it takes a particularly strong will to be able to speak through the sword. Otherwise, you kind of just get drowned in the sauce, so to speak. So, what's so special about this sword?
Hey, say something already. Say something, will you? Oh no. She's here. Look who it is.
Reese's S. Come closer. Processed 98%. Disposition meticulous. This is a boss fight.
Hello again, Sybil. You. Lost her damn mind.
You're buzzing through the window and up through the hall. Flying to I see you hurting.
Got her.
She must have felt bad. Set.
Okay, phase 2. I hate that she's talking. Make it stop. I don't like that she's talking.
She's patching up.
Maybe you're looking for
Just you and her.
circle the drain.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Interesting. She's part of what happened here. Are you hearing what she's saying? Your voice is gone. We had you. We had you.
Almost got her.
Boys, we killed him, we killed him, we killed him. I told him you'd be alone.
Go for it. Now then.
Uh-oh. You knew I would wait, knew I would wait, knew I would wait for you.
Have another. Direct approach shot.
She's pissed we took this sword.
Not again. She's finished. What now?
Civil suffered catastrophic failure and will soon shut down. I think at this point it's a mercy kill. Let's put her out of her misery.
Bye, Sybil. Or Trace.
Sybil, disposition meticulous, processed 0.
Hello again, Sybil. Your Camerata friends. I want you to tell us where they are. Do you understand?
Process terminated. Hello again, Sybil.
Sybil's Trace.
Select function, step 1 of 2. Help. Transformative auspicious. Call a friend to aid the user. Plan friend's actions with the turn. Give most functions a chance to prevent cells from spawning. New function, help. Authenticator. Permission, enter back doors. Reveal hidden back doors throughout Cloud Bank. New permission, Authenticator.
We got our lead. We're going downtown. The process will be waiting for us.
Processed crime scene. Come closer. 6 witnesses. Microphone. Songs amplified 2,496.
The empty set. It's closed for good, isn't it? With any luck. Let's check the dock. You never know. Sybil, after our run-in, I don't think she ever left. Sybil Rise, life of the party. She was bad news from the first.
Age 30, gender female, selection, supervision, and organization. Reasons cited, I love people. Trace status, integrated. Oh, we've got even more. Oh, nice. So the more you use these, the more functions the more like information you actually get out of them. That's neat. Install and use function in an upgrade slot to learn more. File encrypted, insufficient access. Call a friend to aid the user. Plan friend's actions with turn. Okay. For now, let's remove the crash function. Oh, the help function takes a lot. Let's take that one then, and instead of the breach, we'll put on the help. Then, accelerate most functions, raising their range and velocity. Help will summon a hardy friend with longer attack range and more turn planning. Bark range, turn paneling, cannot install memory full. Ah, I see. Okay. Let's remove that installation then. We'll power up the help action, and then slot on switch as its own ability. This takes 2. Okay. Let's see what else we need here. Actions taken. Personal records show Miss Platt was preoccupied with certain rumors and urban legends concerning an unusual phenomena cited in the northwestern corner of the city, and possible connections between this and the rash of disappearances during the past 12 months. For undisclosed reasons, she did not wish to involve the authorities. Her access to privileged OVC information may have contributed to her decision. Other records show she engaged in clandestine discussions with individuals claiming to have knowledge of the circumstances surrounding her friend's disappearance. She arranged to meet with one of them at night in an unmarked port near Goldwalk Bay. And that's where we probably found her after she died. The channel. The channel was to be a gallery space of sorts designed to showcase eclectic works from those pursuing non-standard vocations that traditionally held little share. Instead, Miss Chien found herself accused of stirring unrest by calling attention to meritless perspectives undeserving of notice. The group accosting her was angry for 17 different reasons in total, including how the channel edged out a competing vote for a metro station that would have bridged the gap from Goldwalk to a neighborhood high-rise in one short ride. Miss Chien publicly lost her composure on this particular incident, which would have escalated further if not for several individuals who stood in her defense. They later offered their support with any such matters in the future. She agreed to meet with them, not realizing who they were. There's some bullshittery going on here. A lot of bullshittery.
Hey.
PWC, make/model, Baudelaire Type 8.
You'll be back someday.
Oh yeah, no dude, like, I'm glad we picked this game. This is really cool. The art, the music, the characters, this is great.
Camerata. So what was
These are the guys. These were all the guys at the party.
Don't know for what. But I bet I know who does. I'm gonna ask him why. And I have this feeling he's gonna let us know.
They wanted her for some reason. They wanted her especially, to the point all four of them were there at the party with that sword to try to get at her. But why?
Close as the river's gonna take us. Okay, road to high rise should be right around the corner.
Port 37 archway, humidity 56%.
Heads up. Hey, these are new. Over and over. Taking snapshots.
Oh, cool.
Process. Still a step ahead. But they haven't stopped us.
Our friend is a little dog. That's neat.
Is that? What do we have here?
That is a back door, is what that appears to be. Come closer. User authenticated.
Sounds like waves. So, don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this.
What the hell?
Fun.
That's so cool. We could just bounce the ball. Whee! And we can rest in the hammock, too.
That symbol. Always palling up to you and everybody. Showed her true colors back there. Wonder how her Camerata friends are gonna feel knowing she's leading us straight to them.
Oh, that's cute. It was her resting in the hammock and singing. I like that. Access denied. Not yet available. Access denied. Access denied. Latest branch. Status under review.
You know, it's a little sparse, but this isn't that bad. It's no cloud bank, though.
Speed test. Speed test 1 of 6.
Let's try door number 1. Sand. Water. Nothing.
Run test. Functions presets installed.
Get ready.
There we go.
Can't even take us on their own turf. Thought there'd be more of them.
Music unlocked in circles.
Now I want to know what's in door number 2.
A music player.
Hello, what's this?
Press R2 or L2 to change music. Okay. You know what? We're gonna take a minute here and just listen to this. It really is. That's kind of why I wanted to just stop for a minute and listen to the music. Anytime we get a new music track, I think we're just going to stop for just a little bit. We did the same thing with Liza P. I only think it's fair that we do it here. This whole soundtrack is amazing. Well, don't go thumbing through all the tracks just yet, little bro. Okay. And this is just the basic track for being in this area. So it's a nice, like, instrumental, like, cozy surf rock kind of track. Okay.
We better go. Everything's like we left it. Was hoping it'd be more like before.
Oh, another terminal.
What's the latest?
OVC terminal, over/under, 48 to 110. I'm not surprised. They're probably all by the same singer. If I had to guess, they're probably by Red's voice actress, which, if I'm gonna guess even more, is probably Ashley. It sounds a lot like her. Postponed. Hammers versus Clientele. That's what I figured. Yup. It would make the most sense. This character is a songstress. Of course it would be her singing the tracks. It made the most sense. This week's hotly anticipated pennant playoffs is to be rescheduled for a later date, 06/27/67 at 2:48 by Amelia Garber, associate editor.
I swear this day, get myself killed. Now the pennant game's canceled.
This sword is so freaking sassy. I love him so much. Only a guy who is like, man, this super sucks. I'm dead, and now the game's canceled. This day sucks. That is so funny to me. How this guy can be in such good spirits about this. Enough to say, damn, I was looking forward to that. This just in. Word from Central Authority is that the High-Rise Hammers will not be playing against the defending champions of the Sunset Clientele as previously expected. Authorities declined to comment on the reason for the last-minute delay, but assured fans of both teams that the season is expected to resume soon, and that all ticket holders will be entitled to a complimentary gift. More news as it develops. No way this is an isolated incident. The process is spreading. No way are the authorities giving it to you straight. No way the Clientele are going to beat us anyway. R. Thank you. Your comment was submitted for moderation.
The canals are just down the bend.
Oh, new limiter available. Function files updated. 3. Press R2 to reveal process limiters. Press X to use a limiter. What have we got here? Resilience limiter. Effects when in use. This process will spawn shield cells when terminated. User level bonus 2%. 0 limiters in use. User level bonus. Inspect limiter. Encrypted comments detected in source control. Designation bad cell. Roll to be recycled. Features pellet blaster and burst shockwave. Vulnerabilities unarmored frame. Cannot detect cover. Preferences. Cool dark places. Early termination. Use this limiter and withstand its effects to learn more. Ah! These are the god shrines. They're handicaps. Okay, so that's interesting. So this is going to spawn shielded enemies? Limiters make the process stronger. Well, let's see what it does. I don't know how many of these I'm going to activate, like we did with Bastion. I was fine with doing it for Bastion because that game was a little easy. This game, on the other hand, I have died. I have almost died a couple of times against these things. These enemies are much scarier. So let's see how this goes.
In here. Yours truly. Guess I'm not supposed to be here. Not that anyone else is. So they got any dirt on me?
Oh, that's interesting. This is the sword. Subject not found. Recovered data indicates subject had no selections on record. There is a remote possibility, less than 5%, that this information is inaccurate due to data corruption. In the more likely event that the information is valid, subject by definition cannot be matched with census data, as 0% of CloudBank willingly chose non-selection. That's interesting. Okay. Alright, what do we have to say about her? Solstice. Administrative restrictions over the northwestern part of Goldwalk conflicted with the breadth of sky that needed painting. Because of her psychological state, however, Miss Yondale disregarded the restrictions and painted away. The result was stunning, as the majority of onlookers failed to find the words to describe it. But because Miss Yondale wantonly ignored a front-page directive from the administration, she was banned from sky painting for a term 2.5 times longer than she found acceptable. She petitioned for reprieve and came in contact with an administrator who suggested there were ways the term could be lightened. She was eager to learn how. Here we go. Sybil Riez. Known in the elite circles throughout Cloudbank, Miss Sybil Rize organized many of the city's popular public events, from groundbreaking ceremonies to contemporary festivals. She was everywhere, and yet somehow she made time to lead a second, hidden life. As one of the Camerata, Miss Riaz was responsible for gathering information about potential high-value targets, people who could contribute to their cause. She did this job to perfection, drawing no notice, though one target in particular caused her much frustration. Okay. Okay, so now we have to take off that. So then we'll do Pierce. Then add this onto John will leave behind a user copy.
Think it's full.
Alright, we're going to take off Jaunt for a little bit and put it onto something else. Breach will fire instantly and become usable during turn recovery. Spark will be usable during turn recovery. Yeah, let's turn the laser into an instant fire attack, because that sounds amazing. Switch will render the targets invulnerable on top of base effects. Bounce will stun and disrupt targets, exposing vulnerabilities. Let's do that. That's a 4 spot, so that'll have to do for now.
They can do their worst.
Oh, I see how that works.
No sweat.
The shield just makes it so you have to hit the enemy, the core, in order to collect them again.
The Camerata. They think they can stop you with these process things. But you're just getting stronger.
Good, and we only needed the one thing in order to actually get the extra functions. Here we go. To appreciate the impact of Red's music, consider first the state of Cloudbank's social climate and how it evolved over the past 2 decades. When an altercation finally erupted in the crowd during one of her performances, it was the first such incident in 4 years. It escalated to the point where administrators were summoned to the scene. As one of the suspects was banned from the premises, he accused Red of being an instigator and provocator. Later, Red stated that it was in this moment that she fully understood the potent effect her music had on people. She decided to take certain precautions from that point, receding from the spotlight to compose new material in relative privacy. Rumors swirled. Then once she finally re-emerged, trouble followed. Tracking systems on his bike indicated that Mr. Moyle headed northwest across the canals late one night, averaging speeds 228% faster than the common standard. He surely was aware that the northwestern corner of Cloudbank was offline pending investigation, and this was likely the appeal. Having his very own abandoned part of town to race through on his custom bike was Preston Moyle's dream, and the reality lived up to the dream, judging by the volume of Mr. Moyle's laughter recorded by his bike. However, the recording stopped abruptly. Okay, that'll do it. Selections office. Last selection 8 days ago. You notice something interesting, by the way, Deej? Red can't fully pick up that sword. It's too heavy. It's just constantly scraping across the ground because she can't lift it.
Looks like I get to put off selection for a while longer. This is new.
Periodically spawn the process.
Damn, Red. It's calling him up.
There we go.
That must be how they get here.
You Still with me, little bro? Visitors Bureau. Visitor activity this week, minus 97%.
You know, I've never once seen the Visitors Bureau open. High-rise is dead ahead. Across the canals.
Okay, because I really don't want to play this game without you here. If you start getting sleepy, you need to tell me. And we'll stop, like, right off. Canal District. Public houses, 17.
Much nicer last time we were here.
High-rise canals. Being watched, true.
Hey there, little guy. You lost? No? We
That
better
looks like a bird. I gotta
get him. Yeah. Hey, get back here. Cluckers.
Clucker. That's funny.
What's that all about?
Yes!
Here we go again.
Mask. Subversion concealing. Conceal the user's physical self. Okay, so this is the exact same thing we would have gotten earlier. And this is load. Explosion area effect. Form a volatile packet. Strike packet to produce a large blast. Let's do mask. New function, mask. Cache. Passive bonus from functions. Opens passive slot 1 for use with any function. Okay. And last but not least, we have a new limiter to access. Efficiency. User level bonus plus 4%. The processes will strike with twice as much power. Abundance. User level bonus 2%. The processors will sometimes spawn with twin cells when terminated. We'll do this one. The last time I did a double damage one, it didn't go well.
The street should be packed. Weed's working overtime. Your turn.
There we go.
We made him mad. Terminal's fine still.
Ooh, OVC terminal. Sky last changed 62 days ago.
Hard-hitting pull.
Blue skies are a choice. Help create an unforgettable quarterly solstice by choosing your favorite evening sky color. Posted 6/27/67, 441 by High Rise Community Forum.
The sky looks blue because we want it to.
Popular color choices in the High Rise District. Cobalt blue, deep red, sea green, burnt orange. Cobalt blue.
See?
You and 22% of the residents have selected Cobalt Blue. Thank you for your feedback. Results will be posted in 6 days. Only 27 days till the solstice.
Now then, back to the scene.
Here it is. Meeting Red. Ms. Rees met Red while putting together a small program for up-and-coming artists, and became infatuated first with Red's music, then with her. According to diary entries, there was something inscrutable and confident about Red that Mrs. Reyes could not explain. However, Ms. Reyes was frustrated to find that Red grew distant. Through all of this, Ms. Reyes observed the aloofness of one of Red's companions, and decided he must have been insinuating Red against her. Ms. Reyes thought through various ways to rectify this. Install and use the function in a passive slot to learn more.
Shawsberg was out of control. Thought the admins put him away.
Shomer Shawsberg. Age 29, gender male. Selections, trickery and comedy. Everybody wears a mask, right? Trace status integrated. And then the limiter. Abundance. Sure. Role supervisor. Features: fragmentation beam, cell incubator, self-copy system. Vulnerabilities: high yield function. Preferences: constant noise and people. Designation: young lady. Encrypted comments detected in source control. Use the limiter and withstand its effects to learn more. Here we go. The cells, they spoil. They spoil like, well, anything that spoils, except instead of spoiling, they become something else. Something they don't seem to want to be. This is no conversion, but a total metamorphosis. It cannot be reversed as far as I can tell. Once the cell has shifted to this form, then all that remains for it is to expel its stored potential, like a last breath, back into the ether, I suppose. Some form of self-defense? Royce. Terminated in total 62,125,639. Terminated by user 40. Terminated in total 4,125,795. Terminated by user 2. New passive slot available. Gain a deflecting shield that negates damage to the user. Man, I wish my memory was going up, because there's a lot of stuff I really wish I could use. We're gonna have to mix some stuff around. Okay, let's remove that. And let's remove this for now. Immune to slow and disable. Users damage resisted by 25%. Gain damage resistance, damage resistance and immunity to all slowing effects. Okay, let's purge everything here and see what we've got. Gain more planning potential in turn. Spawn a copy when attacked, diverting nearby targets. Recover more quickly after using turn. Gain a deflecting shield that negates damage to the user. Spawn a friendly bad cell when retrieving a cell. 25% chance to become a super user on using turn. Huh, okay. Become undetectable and faster after eliminating a target. For 2 seconds. That's not bad, actually. Install and use function in passive slot to learn more. Okay, so let's do kinetic jaunt. Then we'll do crash. We'll put the help into the passive slot. Then we'll do breach. And then mask. Conceal the user. That gives us 4 slots to work with. Mask will automatically launch a powered-up spark when the effect ends. Mask will release several bounce bolts in addition to the base effect. Alright, let's do that. And then... Crash will fan out multiple projectiles that deal more damage at close range. There we go. The only one we weren't able to use was Switch, and for right now, I don't think we need it. We're just gonna go through one by one. Okie doke. Oh my god. He's such a goober. I love him.
Guess who?
Kill? Oh, that must be the super user thing. I see.
Down for the count.
Why am I going that way? Game? What happened there? Hello? There we go.
Golden.
That was
I don't
close.
like this. Hold on, I want to try something. Hey! Is anyone out there?
Dude, that's not a good idea. Why did you do that? Okay, we got a couple of function updates. Let's start with hers. Recommendations. One night, Miss Riaz nominated Red as a target for her Camerata colleagues, citing Red's surging popularity in the city and her unusual set of selections. Red could substantially advance the Camerata's agenda, and was not yet so ubiquitous that her sudden disappearance couldn't be sufficiently disguised. As Miss Riaz promised that the Camerata could get to Red at a time when she would be completely alone, Trace Data reveals an 85% chance she falsified this claim. Considered the most elusive entertainer in Cloudbank by 12% of the population, Miss Shomer Shawsberg earned his reputation through numerous absurd political pranks and other daring or ill-advised feats. Thus, he earned the nickname The Magician from his many thousands of fans and enjoyed executing highly unusual, unscheduled performances in Cloudbank's most bustling neighborhoods. His act grew more ambitious over time, culminating in his promise to skydrop into a restricted region of Goldwalk and walk right out, escaping administrative detection. Spawn a friendly bad cell when retrieving a cell. Yep, let's do that. Then install and use function in an upgrade slot. So we need to remove that, then add it as an upgrade to something else. Greater backstab damage. That's the skill I tend to use for backstabs, so... And then we'll use the friend skill, because I actually quite like that. Alright.
Yikes.
Oh!
More friends.
That's a lot of birds.
Just run.
Floating point. Marriages proposed. 219.
Made it.
Whew.
That was 50 of them back there. Maybe more.
Overlook. Blocks to high rise. 16.
Red. Have a look out there. Toward high rise. Traversing the mall.
Ooh.
The annex building. They're not there anymore. Half the skyline's disappeared. Whatever's after us, it's spreading. The Camerata. They'd rip this whole town apart. To get us. Or to get away. Is that sandbox?
Ooh, the back door again.
Shall we? More of those doors opened up. How about we shut them?
Den, come closer. Occupant, straight process.
We're not alone. Hey, she's friendly, I think. Hi, Luna. Can I call you Luna?
Luna.
Luna, fetch. Good girl.
Oh my god. She'll play with the ball.
Take that ball.
That is so cute.
All cozy here, but what's going on out there? Process. I thought it only wanted you. It wants the whole town.
Two doors have opened up now. Let's do the speed test first.
Round number 2. Ready when you are.
Let's do it. Terminate the process in 48
Let's
seconds.
see how quick we can do this. We're off.
Got him.
That'll
Easy.
do it.
Music unlocked. Interlace. That's another song.
Like
Ready for
last
another
time,
jam session,
only
Deej?
better.
Okay, that's in circles. Yep, here it is. Interlace. That's a good song. Planning test.
Door number 3. We're surrounded.
Okay. Terminate all the process in one turn. Okay, that's not gonna work. Ah!
Oh, wait. Never mind.
Easy. Music unlocked. Stained glass.
You got it.
Hell yeah, we did. New music track. Here we go. Stained glass. Okay. I think we've heard all there is for this track. I think it's looped. So let's go and get us another one. If that's all these challenges are, is it to get us music, we're doing these each and every time they show up. Stability test. This sword is so sassy. I love him.
Try your moves.
Withstand the process for 90
Just
seconds.
gotta hold them off.
Okay, so we don't even have to kill them.
Easy, pal. Keep hanging on. Why not?
Cool.
We won.
Of course we won. Music unlocked. The spine.
If this is gonna give us an edge, then we might as well.
New music.
One of the greats.
Just skin and bone,
This is the vocal track.
nothing inside. Sleeping alone, fingers tied themselves in knots around the heart. It beats in time. I see the spine of the world, sparkle and shine like the inside. I see the spine of the world. I know it's mine, twisted and tight.
Isn't this the track they played in the boss battle we did?
Oh, walking on coals, walk away slow, feel the fire light your way to me, my siren song for you. I see the spine
God, her voice is incredible.
What's behind door number 5? So calm. We can come here for practice.
Evaluate available functions. Oh, is this like a training room? Huh. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted.
It's a fake. Looks real enough. See what you get? Bet you can do even better.
Nice. Okay. So this is a way to just practice our moveset and see how well it works.
That's enough of that.
Okay. So that room doesn't really do anything. But that's still good to know that we have access to it in case we need it.
Back to reality. Okay, back on track.
South Firstham Road. Process present true. Okay, that's good to know at least. So we know the enemy is here.
Dug in their heels this time. Cheerleader second of all.
Go, Luna! Oh, that's so cool. I can actually pair my attacks with Luna's. That's neat. So I can take my turn, Luna can take her turn. Oh yeah, no, we're absolutely keeping Luna on the battlefield with us. She's too good not to have. And yeah, we could have her move independently, but why the hell would we? Patio seating. Good times, 74%.
I was just thinking about the first time we went to the canals.
This guy is such a lover boy. I love him. Alright. File complete. Miss Yondale's gifted command over a dimension of the city's physical and natural beauty caused the Camerata to seek her out. While aspects of the city evolved at a constant rate, the particular way in which Miss Yondale approached her craft, with a strong, discerning, intuitive sense, but with an eye for the wishes of her followers, created a particular disposition that appealed to the Camerata. After she vanished, close to 70% of Miss Yondale's connections decided she must have fled the district to escape a sentencing, and that somewhere out there, the skies still sparkle with the patterns of her choosing. Little do they know. After constructing his personal glider, Miss Schosberg sailed forth one evening from a high-rise rooftop, to the delight of thousands of onlookers at ground level. Onlookers lost visibility of him as he flew into the dense fog hanging over Goldwalk. Though the cheering continued for him for more than 40 minutes, Miss Schosberg, meanwhile, completed his skydive very much as planned. What he did not expect was that several individuals were waiting there for him when he touched down. Help will summon a hardy disappearing friend that deals greater backstab damage. Alright.
Head on in. Coast is cleared.
OVC terminal. Person's panicked. Oh, that number's slowly going up. 13,000. Oh, yeah, it's slowly going up. Taverson Hall is gone. Administration scrambles to explain sudden disappearance of historic high-rise landmark. Posted 6/27/67 at 5:04 by Amelia Garber, associate editor.
Red, let's go. While we still can.
The ever-changing facade of Taverson Hall may be gone for good, as independent reports confirm the entire structure has vanished. A 100-square-block area surrounding the structure's location has been designated offline pending investigation, as administrators conduct a thorough search of the premises. If you have information pertaining to this report, please contact your local administration. Post comment? Yes. If anybody's reading this near Taverson, leave as soon as you can. R. Thank you. Your comment has been submitted for moderation.
Used to be how many good drinking joints? Caddies. Seaside. Cloud Alley. All shut down. More, huh? We're back.
Go forth, my loyal
Get
hound.
him, girl.